Do tune in for that. Now, debt, of course, is really a stressful issue. So what's the best mindset to cope with it? All the things that we face at this time of year as well. You've probably noticed we have a guest, Miriam. Thank you so much for coming in, a psychologist. And I know you talk about positivity a lot. I guess the trouble with money worries is you just feel sometimes so out of control, and all the positivity in the world isn't going to bring, you know, the check that you might need in. So how do we really deal with that?
Yes, well, I don't want to minimise the effect of debt. It is very worrying. But your circumstances only accounts for a small part of your happiness. Much more important is the attitude that you take, the mindset that you have. So really simple things like appreciating what you have. So happiness is about wanting what you have rather than getting what you want. So it's about really noticing the good things that you have in your life already and appreciating them.
I noticed I think it was on Twitter, you wrote an attitude of gratitude, that kind of very positive outlook.
The trouble is, that's not as easy as it sounds. There are a number of things that get in the way of that. So the brain has got a negativity bias. So we're wired to notice what's wrong rather than what's positive and what's good. So you need to work a little bit harder at tuning in and really appreciating the things that are good in your life. So you can ask yourself simple questions like, what's good in my life? What am I grateful for, or who am I grateful to? And what's gone well?
You see, I'm an old misery, so I always worry about, I've got good things, will they be taken away from me?
Yes. Well, if you practice gratitude, this is training the mind to really appreciate and savour the positives that you have. So it's about developing a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity.
Yeah, well, it's easier said than done, as you say.
Well, it's often the way that we catastrophise, don't we? And that can be the undoing of so many of us. Particularly at this time of year, actually, with everything. And we talked about money worries. They can lead to all sorts of other things as well, can't they? It's that kind of knock-on effect of catastrophisation.
Yes, yeah. Well, another thing is that the science of happiness can be summed up in 3 simple words: other people matter. So it's really about your relationships. You know, we all need a sense of connection and belonging. So actually prioritising the people in your life, you know, spending time with your loved ones, that will help you to, you know, actually distract you from the negative things and really help to remind you of the things that you value.
And stay in the moment, I guess.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Miriam does too.
I just love everybody. Thank you very much indeed. I'm blushing. Thank you. Stay in the moment is the advice, I would think.
Yes.
Anyway, cricket.
Yes. I'm just going to let the air settle. Well, he's so desperate for me to move on. I will.